Hey, Raymond, DEJI, you pain them.
Hushpuppi made a lot of friends in 2017 when he began to gain popularity. He also raked in a lot of enemies, especially Nigerian celebrities. Some hate him for showing off too much on social media, while others hate him for his bad mouth and attitude. One of his biggest social media beefs of all time is with popular Nigerian singers such as PHYNO, KCEE and Ice Prince. And it was all over fake designers' collections. He claimed the artist flexed majority of the time on social media. We have done our research and found 15 famous celebrities Hushpuppi offended in the past 3 years, starting from the first in 2017 all the way to 2020.
Hello guys, it's Noellin here from African Glitz.
ENIOLA BADMUS. Nollywood actress ENIOLA BADMUS took to her Snapchat page in January of 2017 to call out and slam the then rising flamboyant big boy Hushpuppi after he supposedly threw a shade at her. She was also the first Nigerian celebrity to question his unknown source of income. Not only did she reveal that he begged her for a follow back on Instagram after he showed off his luxury on Snapchat and spent 11.5 million naira in one go at a nightclub in Lagos. At this point, Hushpuppi was still known as a Malaysian-based Nigerian businessman who visited Nigeria for the first time after living in Malaysia for 4 years and began making all this money noise after coming back to Nigeria. All these moves started attracting more attention to his lifestyle on social media. Davido and Hushpuppi's famous beef started on Sunday, March 12, 2017, after Hushpuppi spent 11.5 million naira at a nightclub in Lagos. Sharing his receipt on social media, he threw a shade at Davido. According to a source, Davido first went to the club on Friday, March 10, 2017, and as usual bought a lot of drinks. When it was time to pay, Davido's ATM card didn't work. Hushpuppi, who just came back to Nigeria, heard about the story and went back to the famous club the next night just to show Davido that he is richer than him. To make sure Davido got his message, Hushpuppi went on Instagram to brag about his lavish spending by posting the receipt on his page and said that he wanted to prove to Davido that he is a self-made man and was not living off of his father's wealth. Davido responded by sharing a screenshot of his bank statement on Snapchat and also shared more receipts of him spending over 130 million naira in transaction alone that period of recession in Nigeria. Concluding his point, the fierce singer advised Hushpuppi to leave Nigeria immediately. Davido and Hushpuppi's social media rant went viral. Of course, people on social media were shocked seeing these celebrities spending ridiculously. That is when people began to ask who this millionaire with a funny name is and what he's all about. However, within 24 hours after the rant, this famous beef became the beginning of a long-time relationship. No doubt, Hushpuppi low-key liked Davido and loved his music and managed to get his attention this way. He also, of course, started gaining more followers on social media, and his friendship with Davido grew stronger after that. As we can see, Hushpuppi was a special guest at Davido's brother's wedding in February of 2020.
Obvio.
Thank you for the hospitality.
OAPOC, after Hushpuppi bragged and revealed with proof on social media that he spent 11.5 million at a nightclub in Lagos. Twitter users began to speculate on his source of income as there were no tangible proof of what he does for a living. A huge rumor that alleged that he sold his kidney for money in Malaysia surfaced, and this rumor went viral thanks to OAPOC and others. But at this point, Hushpuppi didn't see the need to reply a struggling radio personality. OKOYE. Hushpuppi took a dig at Nollywood actress OKOYE in 2017 after taking photos of stacks of dollars while traveling and shared it on Snapchat. He made sure his passport was showing in the photo and explained to his followers that he purposely did it so to stop people from stealing the photos, just like Uncle Blah Blah and Auntie Blah Blah. Nollywood actress OKOYE around the time was called out on social media for sharing photos of 2 dogs that were not hers and claimed that they were her dogs. Hushpuppi joined in the viral public shaming of the actress. Surprisingly, OKOYE did not respond as she was guilty of the crime. Limpopo master KCEE. So this was also around the time the 5-star music act was slammed on social media for stealing a photo of some stacks of dollars and passing it off as his on Instagram. Hushpuppi became an all-time enemy with KCEE, who fired back at him weeks later and demanded he wanted to know Hushpuppi's source of income, since he now has the nerve to come on social media and call out brands. KCEE questioned who his father is and if Hushpuppi is a taxpayer in Nigeria. Ouch. Limpopo master added that he will raise petitions against him and asked EFCC to pay attention to Hushpuppi. Surprisingly, Hushpuppi fired back and asked if KCEE was upset because he didn't let him steal his money photo. Amadio have fall on you, he cursed and added to the post. After KCEE's post and call on EFCC to investigate Hushpuppi, a Twitter user ran a poll and people voted overwhelmingly in support of Hushpuppi being investigated by the anti-graft agency. Nigerians also had a field day shading Hushpuppi on social media. In a bid to justify his hustle, Hushpuppi shared some throwback photos taken as far back as 2009, explaining that he started from the bottom and worked hard to make money to afford his luxury lifestyle. He, however, did not mention what he does for a living. As his drama with singer KCEE continued over the month, Hushpuppi continued to take a dig on KCEE by showing off luxury locations he planned to celebrate his birthday. During an interview with Ebuka on Robin Minds months later, KCEE addressed the issue on Hushpuppi and admitted he was pissed off at the flamboyant big boy and said Hushpuppi can't just ride on hard-working Nigerian celebrities' back out of nowhere to get fame just because he has money.
I want to talk about Hushpuppi now. You did have a bit of an interesting incident with him recently.
Well, that issue is not, it's still trying to make him popular, if we're still discussing it, as far as I'm concerned, but he's a young man. The first time, I'll be honest, the first time I saw him randomly, I was like, okay, he was just on social media, he was hitting on Whiskey, and the next time he was hitting on Davido, and they made up, and the next time he was hitting on someone else. He kept on doing that. So now, trust me, we celebrities, we work too hard. We've worked so hard to get to where we are. You understand? You can't just come from nowhere and try to ride on our back and get a fame because you have some money. The world we are living today, a lot of young people are on social media. They're learning from everything happening there. So if you keep insulting people, what are you teaching the other people?
KCEE encouraged Nigerians to continue working hard for legitimate money. Ice Prince. Hushpuppi in June of 2017 threw a shade at singer Ice Prince and a few other celebrities by insinuating that they wear fake wristwatches but complain about people buying pirated copies of their music. Ice Prince replied by posting this. He also created a new nickname for Hushpuppi and called him Washpuppi, but the name didn't stick as everyone still knows him as Hushpuppi till date. PHYNO. That 2017, PHYNO was one of the popular celebrities Hushpuppi claimed often wear fake designers' watches, but complains when people are buying pirated copies of their music. Surprisingly, PHYNO responded and dragged the heck out of Hushpuppi. He called Hush a cow who wants to be relevant. This will be the beginning of a long-time crazy beef, which is still relevant up till today. Hushpuppi fired back by bragging about their encounter in Malaysia and how the house PHYNO bought can pay for his numerous designers' Gucci shoes, and demanded that PHYNO accepts the truth. Fast forward to August of 2017, PHYNO threw a major shade to Hushpuppi in a new song, which featured Olamide. In PHYNO's part of the song, a lady is seen carrying a puppy with Gucci tags around its neck and a group of dancers wearing Gucci tops.
You don't get work, you just dey show money, you follow Gucci, all I tell you don't.
PHYNO sang about his father telling him to invest money and shouldn't show off when he doesn't have a job or follows Gucci. Hushpuppi laughed it off at the time and called PHYNO a singer with bad hairline. DEJI ADEYANJU. During the Bring Back Diziani to Face Corruption Charges in the Country campaign in Nigeria, DEJI ADEYANJU, a human rights activist, publicly called on EFCC to arrest Hushpuppi. According to him, Hushpuppi is just a 419er who flies private jets, and EFCC is doing nothing about it. Hushpuppi took to his Insta story to react to the call for his arrest, and the two men fought and called each other out on social media, which resulted to DEJI challenging Hushpuppi to a debate. A few days later, Hushpuppi wrote that he harbors no hatred for DEJI and revealed that they had a phone conversation and cleared all their misunderstanding. So basically, they settled their differences, and that was the end of that beef. AY. Popular Nigerian comedian AY has also had his own share of Hushpuppi beef. So it all started after the Merry Men actor shared a photo of himself rocking a Gucci bag and decided to troll Hushpuppi with a post. Tagging him on Instagram, AY said that he is so impressed everyone trusts Hushpuppi's judgment on the Gucci brand that started in Florence in 1921, even before Hushpuppi's father was born. He asked the flamboyant big boy to confirm if his own Gucci is real or fake so that he too can rest. Hushpuppi's reply was quick and swift. He responded by saying, "As my personality isn't for everyone, so is my response. Ouch." After this clap back, Hushpuppi deleted his Instagram page for a while. Another time he will have a beef with AY was when Nigeria celebrated a football victory against Cameroon. AY pleaded with Hushpuppi to come down to his level and honor him with a response. And if he blesses him with Gucci products, Hushpuppi will experience increase in his life within 24 hours. Sadly, AY did not get another response from Hushpuppi this time. Whoa, a penny for his thoughts. Now Hushpuppi has been arrested. Classic BAGGIE. An Instagram user by the name Classic BAGGIE took to his page to share nuggets of wisdom about how it's very important to invest properly rather than live a fake life on Instagram and spend all your cash on Gucci shoes. Without a doubt, this shade was made for a particular someone. Hushpuppi's former BFF and close friend Momfa, whom he secretly fell out with, decided to drop a comment that was clearly directed at shading Hushpuppi. We are not sure if this beef was later settled because it's clearly an inside joke from birds of the same feather. CUBANA Chief Priest. Drama started between Hushpuppi and popular Imo State nightclub manager CUBANA Chief Priest in early 2019. According to reports, they were once good friends who later fell out. CUBANA Chief Priest took to social media to call out Hushpuppi, accusing him of telling lies about buying a new Bentley Bentayga and a Rolls Royce to celebrate Valentine's Day in February of 2019. Hushpuppi fired back and shared 2 Rolls Royce keys customized in his name Ray Hushpuppi as proof of purchase. CUBANA Chief Priest laughed it off and said that car name customization doesn't mean anything and demand for Hushpuppi to post receipts of purchase, just like his former pal Momfa, who often does. We guess this was one of the problems and why these flamboyant rich boys show off on social media a lot. They are just trying to outdo each other. Anyways, so the drama about this went back and forth until it died down. CUBANA Chief Priest was also arrested for living the same lavish lifestyle as Hushpuppi in 2020, but we will address his story in one of our upcoming videos, so be sure to check out our YouTube channel or subscribe if you haven't so far. LADIPO. LADIPO took to her Insta story to blast Hushpuppi for dissing Busola Dakolo when he commented on the xenophobic attack in South Africa in 2019. Hushpuppi, in a video posted on his Insta story, said Nigerian celebrities were quick to stand for Busola Dakolo when she came out to expose Pastor Fatoyibo of Aru APE, even though she had no concrete evidence. So these celebrities remained silent over what's happening in South Africa, even with the overwhelming evidence of videos and pictures making the rounds online. Another celebrity that jumped in was Two-Face IDIBIA. Baba called out Hushpuppi for attacking Nigerian celebrities who did not speak out against South Africa's attack on Nigerians and other foreign nationals in South Africa. In a post shared on Instagram, Hushpuppi continued to blast Nigerian celebrities for not speaking up against the attacks. Baba replied him and said that Hushpuppi's post was totally uncalled for. He commended him for joining the outrage but pointed out that celebrities are not the real problem. Baba added that the flamboyant boy has no right to attack anyone for choosing to speak up or not, as he does not know what is going on in their head or the actions they plan to initiate. Hushpuppi fired back with this post and said, "It's okay to clap for others if their dream takes off before yours." TIMAYA in 2019 revisited the controversy about fake designers and Nigerian celebrities.
But my brother, do not hide behind the tailors. I'm not talking about tailors, you know what I mean. You people wear fake. You people wear fake Rolex twist watches. You people wear fake shoes. You people wear...
His comment about celebrities that were fake designers sparked off a roller coaster of heated exchange with Hushpuppi. Hushpuppi tackled Timaya over his comment because Timaya was the one who featured PHYNO in the music video that dissed him. As you can imagine, Timaya fired back at him and said he doesn't reply to people who stay in exile abroad. He demanded that Hushpuppi to come back home if he wanted to face him. ZUBY Michael. Nollywood actor ZUBY Michael took a shot at Hushpuppi in one of his Instagram posts. The actor shared a photo from a movie scene with the caption, "Anybody trying so hard to prove he is rich is very poor physically, mentally and spiritually. Wealthy people are not noisy." A follower compared his post to Hushpuppi, whom the fan said is rich and loud. ZUBY Michael swiftly said that the Instagram big boy has an unexplained money. Before Hushpuppi could reply to the popular Nollywood actor, the Dubai police broke into his Plaza Versace home and arrested him on the 10th of June. Looking at this list, Hushpuppi is indeed a troublemaker who made a lot of noise on social media. After his June 10th arrest, PHYNO's tweets, shades and even his famous music video where he called out Hushpuppi went viral again, with most social media commenters agreeing that PHYNO won the fraudster and promised him that he will get caught someday. Would you say Hushpuppi picked on celebrities to get even more popular on social media? Or would you say he is simply a troublemaker in nature? Would you say all these celebrities will be excited hearing that Hushpuppi got what he deserved for his unexplained wealth? Share your thoughts with us on the comment section down below.
The bags are in the van? Yes. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Yay! Ray money. DEJI. You paying them. Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out our channel for other trending African stories and news. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.